Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching from. Recently, I listened to the video of our uncle, Magnus Oraka, aligning himself with the Niger Delta movement. In fact, this gives me a motivation to come up with this video. I was also happy that our great Dokumbo Asari has also realized the needs to come together as a people of Niger Delta. I have been opposing them as member of IPOB because I fully know well that the agitation of Biafra is not going to be successful because the movement did not receive the blessings of their leaders at home. Their state governors, members of the Federal House of Representatives and the senators, as well as their traditional rulers, are not in support of the movement. And not until they go back to a draw board with their leaders, the success of the movement is unlikely. Apart from this, the idea of trying to include other regions in their struggle show that they are not serious about the agitation. You cannot include other regions without formal consultations with our people. The Biafra failed in 1967 because they have no roadmap for the struggle. One would have suggested that they should have limited the war to the Igbo-speaking states, which they have conquered by then. But unfortunately, the zeal to conquer more states led them to collapse, led to the collapse of their armies at Ore. It is very unfortunate for the IBOP leader to underestimate the people of Niger Delta by saying that nothing like Niger Delta region, simply because we refuse to join them in their struggle. The whole southern regions are facing similar problems. And if we are going to join forces together to fight a common cause, that should be on mutual accord and not by force. Niger Delta has not been part of Biafra and will never be part of Biafra. We are intelligent people, respectful, with high degree of etiquette. We are not like those miscreants, social miscreants, who insult anyone that have different opinion from theirs. We listen to opinions of people and respect people's point of view. I therefore call on all Deltans, people, both at home and diaspora, to come out with videos to promote these agitations. Niger Delta is a vibrant region with abundant human and natural resources. And those Niger Deltans that have been misled by the IPOB should understand that no one is going to fight for our fatherland except we, the people. I therefore call on you to come back and join the force with our people for the betterment of our future, of our children. Having said this, I want to send a serious advice, I will not say warning this time, to all members of IPOB to desist from including Niger Delta as their own territory. We Niger Delta can never be part of that movement of those who doesn't listen to people's opinion, movement of supreme leadership. It cannot work with our region because we believe in modern democracy. And modern democracies is government of the people, by the people, and for the people. So nobody is supreme. The great Asari Tokunbo has never called himself supreme. Neither Don Pedro Obaseki never called himself supreme. We are people with high degree of respect for one another. Each time the Biafra people will say, we are saying Niger Delta, where are your leaders? Let me tell you, Niger Delta have leaders, intelligent people. And when you recall, the Biafra struggle started since 1967. But today, they still remain where they are because they have fugitive as leader. Our leaders cannot leave Nigeria. Our leader is right here in Nigeria fighting for our independence. The movement has just started. And I believe that before shortest possible time, we are going to achieve greatness. Look at the Oduduwa. Nobody is even known that Oduduwa people are doing great job. But today they've come up with a great job and they have surprised everybody and they are making progress. That is how agitation works. Agitation doesn't work with social media, with insult, with talks in social media. People who doesn't want to respect people's opinion and you want to form a state. Tell me, how would that state be when you have a supreme leader who is all and all, whose decision is final in a modern democracy? How would that state be? So we can't us, Niger Delta, away from such primitive and uncivilized state you people are about to create or you want to create. Count us out. We are intelligent people. We are vibrant people. We are knowledgeable people. We are educated people. We are people who reasons with people and who take people's opinions and advice wherever which that are important to us. We are not thugs. We are not illiterates that doesn't reason with anybody. We are not zombie who would like to follow a leader, whether the opinion of leader count or not. You are just want to take it. No. The southern regions, like I said before, have similar problems. And I think it is right time for each region to face its own problems. If we decide to fight for the Biafra, the question is that who is going to fight for Niger Delta? Where are you going to put Niger Delta? The Biafra struggle is just like, is similar to the Hausa Fulani struggle. They are not struggle for nothing, no struggle for anything than supremacy and occupation. Because of natural resources, they are trying to include Niger Delta, and we are not going to take that. We will suffer a lot in the hands of Nigerian people, including even the Biafra itself, because our resources are being used in developing every Nigerian community over the years. So, if the whole countries if people are going or are seeking for their own self-determination, I think it is the right of Niger Delta to do the same thing. We cannot sit on the bench looking people fighting for their independence or try to help people to fight for their independence. It's not done in anywhere. We have similar problem, and we know as a people that we are capable of fighting fighting for our cause. We don't need the support of the Biafrans. We don't need the support of any people. We are capable. We, the Niger Delta, are capable. We are big enough. We are intelligent enough to fight for ourselves. And we will do that. So when you say, where is our leader? That is a wrong misconception. That shows how illiterate and primitive you are. Have you ever seen a community without a leader? Or is it because our leader don't want to be turned to a thug and a talkative in the social media? That is why you are saying you are asking for our leader. You should stop that. We have leaders. Our leader doesn't talk anyhow. Our leader talk when it is important to talk, when it is necessary to talk. So I want to also correct one misconception that Igbo people are industrious more than any other tribe. That is wrong. What happened about Igbo people is that their land is not conducive for the business they are doing. That is why you see them going all over places in the country to establish their business. They don't have infrastructure that can enhance their business in their homeland. Like Lagos has seaport, everything. That is why they are going there. Not because Igbo are industrious or not. There is nobody that doesn't have this brain. When God made human being, he coupled it with brain. So everybody has brain. So we are intelligent people. We can do that. We can help ourselves. We can develop our country. We can fight for our cause. So please, IBOP, whatever name you call yourself, please, desist from insulting us. We will never insult you, and we can never insult you because we are respectable people. So we are intelligent. We have high degree of etiquette. We know how to approach people. We don't insult anybody. We are on our own. We want to fight for our determination. That is Niger Delta movement. I call on everybody, all those Niger Delta that have been deceived by these Igbo thugs, to join them should do like Magnus Raka or our great Asari Dokumbo, to have a change of mind and come back to fight, come back to our land, and let us put hands together to fight for the realization of Niger Delta Republic. Thank you very much, and God bless.